Coucou, what's up? It's your girl Kadija, aka the Musing Nomad, and I'm back again with another Love Island review. Like always, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join the membership, and help your girl get to 5,000 subscribers. We're under 400 shy away from 4,000 subscribers, so y'all liking and subscribing and all that good stuff really does help. So continue to show your support. So let's get started this episode, okay? So this episode, I mean, it was the aftermath of yesterday's episode. Yeah, and you already know yesterday's episode was intense, okay? Today's episode is more like lukewarm. It's not as hot as yesterday's episode. So let's get into this. So we see Janae and Serena are still sat by Leah talking, and Leah tries to reel in Serena saying, well, did I like, was I the one like spearheading the decision making, etc.? And I feel like Serena's not gonna try to make Leah look bad because, you know, she's trying to protect her friend, but like her face was telling me otherwise, okay? Personally, it was telling me otherwise. I feel like they had a look and they're like, girl, you already know we're voting for Andre, okay? They didn't have to say it. You know, like with your friends, you just gotta be like, I feel like they have an understanding, right? So even if it was the case, Serena wasn't gonna like out you like that. So I was like, well, we're not gonna get a real response from her anyway. And then somehow Cassie's ass comes there. I'm like, bitch, why are you picking sides? Like, mind your business. Shut up and mind your business. She goes to say, I don't know what the fuck she went to say, but she basically agreed with something that Leah said. I'm like, girl, no, it was because Leah basically said that like Liv is, what did she say? She was a drama queen or just wants to fight or some shit like that. I don't know. And then she came to agree. Cassidy, girl, now I'm real protective of Liv. Y'all know I be calling her Liz, Liv. Shit, my bad, okay? Liv. I'm gonna try my best. But if I say Liv, it's with love, okay? But now I'm protective of Liv, okay? And homegirl, please, Liv, don't let me regret my words. Please don't make me regret my words. But homegirl is like up there for me for the girls. Right now, it's giving me Janae, Liv, and Serena. I'm still Serena. Honestly, yeah. Those are my three so far. Liv, please don't make me regret my words. Please. So anyways, Leah says that Rob is a drama queen. Bitch, so are you. Okay? She starts crying. Janae's like, hey, stop. Don't let them see you cry like that. Which I thought was nice. We already know Janae's just hella nice. And Leah goes to say that she feels like her words were misconstrued. I mean, perhaps, I don't know. And I'm not about to check it and verify. Anyways, Nicole pulls Miguel for a chat, and I can't stand her ass. So basically here, they're giving each other googly eyes. He's basically like, I need you to make a decision, and that makes her excited, etc. Makes her a little wet and shit. I was just like, okay, whatever, bitch. And then we have Cassidy and Connor chat, and he decides to make her a grilled cheese sandwich, which I still have not bought my cheese to make the damn grilled cheese sandwich. So I need to do that. I'm going to do that during the week, because I know for sure this weekend I ain't doing no grocery shopping, okay? I'm too lazy for that. And then we have Janae and Kenny chat. She says it's the best date ever, but it's not because of you, because that date was bomb as fuck, okay? And I would like a date like that. Oh, my bad, I forgot to shout y'all out. And I even forgot to shout people out on my Love Island video. My bad, forgive me. Shout out to Mastara, you know who you are. To Owash, you know who you are as well. I'm not saying the numbers, y'all know who you are. I've shouted you out before, okay? Cookie, of course, Bridget Denise. And I think those are the comments from these past episodes. Shout out to y'all. Back to the review. So, yeah. Kenny, don't get no ideas. It's not because it was you. It's because that date was bomb, okay? And I really hope I can do something like that one day, because I look dope, okay? Ooh. Anyway, so he's Dominican, and she says she's had a dream of marrying a Hispanic or a Latino before. I was like, okay, girl. Or that's the dream she's always had since she was younger. Okay. And at nighttime, because Leah wasn't feeling comfortable, she decides that she wants to sleep in soul ties. And guess who decides to accompany her? Janae. You know what? I hope to be as forgiving in the future. The petty in me wouldn't allow it. But I hope to be, and you know, it's not even forgiving. Like, I am forgiven, but like, I can forgive and I won't forget. That's for sure. And because I won't forget, I'm not about to do any extras or go out of my way for nothing. But I hope that I could have that grace to do that. Hopefully Hopefully Janae's being sincere about it, but I hope that I can have that one day, because the way I'm set up, okay? So in the morning, Liz was talking to probably Kaylor, and she said, I can still be friends with the girl, but I'm not about to lie for you, period, okay? And I don't even talk like that, period. I don't even do that, but like, yes, okay, girl, yes. So Leah asked to speak to Liv, and Liv basically wants all the girls to be there, the voters, okay? Well, she said she wants Kaylor to be there because Kaylor basically knows what's going on. So Serena's like, well, I'm about to be there too since we all voted, right? Which I thought was a good idea. So this is the part where I'm like, you know what? Just because in yesterday's review, I was on Rob and Leah's side, or Rob and Liv's side, calling out fucking Leah, don't mean he has not been forgiven, or I've forgotten what all his unhinged ass behavior, the way he's a fucking actor, the way he's manipulative, etc., etc., okay? And for me, this scene right here where he was stood out, like, you know, stood by where they were chatting so he could hear and listen to what they were saying and adding his little fucking ad-libs and shit, I was just like, I don't know if vindictive is the correct word, but I was just like, why are you drawing this out, okay? Why are you listening? Because you could just ask Liv and Kaylor afterwards, like, you know what I'm trying to say? But basically, you're just saying, like, their conversation is just like a load. I don't know what, I wish I would have noted it exactly what he said, but let me just sum it up the way I think it is, or what he really meant to say. It was just kind of like a load of crap, basically, their conversation, and it's just still, like, not getting to the honesty or whatever. That's what I think he really meant by that. Anyways, so we see Leah apologizing because, bitch, you were disrespectful, and you should have been like, you know, I was out of line calling you a bitch. I apologize about that. That wasn't okay, and you've been telling you to, you know, shut the fuck up because that was disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, she should have really apologized for why she was apologizing. So we see Aaron and Aaron and Rob, yeah, they were the ones that were still there listening. Taylor says it was an inappropriate place to do that discussion. And this is where we have to blame fucking Rob. Rob wanted a moment. Rob wanted an audience. That's why he chose the fire pit, because he knows everybody. It's a goddamn, what is it called? You know, like an amphitheater? It's that the fire pit is basically set up like an amphitheater, right? So, you know, it has the risers, and then the stage is this part. He wanted people to see. He was making a spectacle. He wanted them to see who this girl really was. But also, we know who you really are, Rob. So you don't fool me still, okay? Just keeping that in mind. So Leah basically says, yes, we all did make the decision. That's what she just wanted to point out. But the thing is, the point was, you were trying to make it seem like you didn't have a big part, you didn't have a role to play. You, like, the thing is, when it came to Rob, you didn't even have to say that, like, I took a backseat, whatever. You know what the fuck backseat meant. That was not it wasn't the incorrect word to use. It was the word. Taking the backseat means I didn't really have a big role to play in it. I was just sitting here, somebody else was driving the vehicle. That's really what it is. You know what you were saying. And if you're saying now you chose the wrong word, fine, I'll give you that if that's what you're saying. But at the end of the day, you made it seem like, no, I didn't really try to, you know, get her kicked out, but I never talked badly about her. You may have not talked badly about him to her directly, saying, oh, he's a terrible guy, whatever, but you definitely did in her presence. Because I remember when you were talking loudly in the dressing room, like, oh yeah, he's a fucking actor, he's a this, which I agree with you, okay? But, like, obviously she could hear it, and it'll probably get back to him, like, you know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, even if the word was wrong, even if you felt like what you said was misconstrued, you still said what the fuck you said, okay? And I think Serena tries to say, so you're still basically standing by the fact that, like, you're calling her a compulsive liar, and what was the other term? Something else, I forget. And Liv was like, I stand by everything I said. Exactly. I'm not backtracking. I said what the fuck I said. I meant what the fuck I said. And her actions have proven to be that. I know that's your girl. You want to have her back. But again, Serena, if Leah ever decides to turn on you, just like how she did with fucking Janae, you're going to have it coming. That's all I'm saying. Okay? But I feel like you're not a Janae where you're just going to, like, try to, like, you know, make peace and not have a war or whatever, right? You're going to buck up on her for sure. And then she's going to have to rethink who the fuck she's talking to, I'm sure. But, like, just be careful. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. So Leah basically says, I fucked up and I shouldn't have used the word backseat. And she apologizes. And I'm glad that, like, she's like, you know what? The only relationship I really cared about was the girls' ones. And I'm glad that was resolved. I'm glad they're not, like, being petty and fighting over this shit because it's nonsense, right? So then we have Rob, okay? Because, again, this has to be about him all the time, right? Oh, my bad. The girls also hug. So we see Rob and Connor chatting, and I was like, get over it, okay? You had what you wanted. She got outed for being a liar. You should be satisfied. Now it's like, on top of that, it's like you're trying to make sure that Connor also doesn't pick her. But granted, it's not even the guys that have the power to pick anyway. But it's like you want to like take her down, like completely kind of shit. It's like, okay, you've had your moment. It is what it is. Move on from it now. So I don't know who Nicole was talking to, but I wrote Nicole is fake as fuck, and I was just like, you know, just pick Miguel. If that's who you're into, that's who you're entertaining, pick him. Leave Kendall the fuck alone, okay? So we see the boys at the gym, and Miguel and Connor chat basically about their connections, and Miguel says he's into Leah. He has always been interested, but he didn't want to explore because of the situation. And I'm like, you know what, girl, homegirl's always gonna have a life support in this house, okay? Homegirl's always gonna come through. Leah's definitely making it to the finals, okay? And at the end of the day, bitch, you done brought a whole bunch of drama to this goddamn house, so hey, work for your money. And then Rob as well. I really don't want you two really in the house. I would really prefer if y'all could leave. But like, as far as like earning your check, y'all have earned your check, so it is what it is. So flex challenge, they show Connor goes first, and you know he's you know, they're pumping the weights, they're lifting the weights, they're jumping into an ice bath, they're mixing a smoothie on an equilibrium, what you call it? The little je sais même pas le mot. I don't know, I'm thinking in French, I should be thinking in English, I don't know what the word is. Je pense en français c'est un plat équilibre? Peut-être? No. I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's the thing that helps you to stay équilibre. Now I don't even know what the word is in English. Anyways, y'all know that thing at the gym that makes you stay stable. Stable. Voila, there's the word. And there he's like trying to do it, and he like almost like falls when he's making his little mix shake. So anyways, his thing was to pick the person that's the most arrogant. He ended up picking Kendall, which maybe, I don't know. I feel like, me personally, it's your homeboy Ron or Rob over there, but you know, hey, whatever. And he decides to kiss Cassidy, and then Kenny picks McGill as the biggest poser, which is interesting. And Janae, or he decides to kiss Janae. And then we have, then he said he likes the bunda, okay? He's like, I'm an ass man. Well, Janae got ass, okay? Y'all, I might do this on my, I put this in the community tab. When they're on that date, because you know the bikini that Janae was wearing, because the way they took that picture, it made it look like she wasn't even wearing no damn underwear, just ass, okay? She looked good, I'm just saying. But like the way they positioned that camera, it looks like she ain't wearing no damn underwear. So I'm like, I mean, hey. Anyways, and then we have Kendall picking Rob as the least trustworthy. Honestly, this is facts. Rob wanted to have a fucking moment like, oh my god, what the fuck you mean? Like, give me reasons, whatever. Kendall's like, word gets around. And I wanted Kendall to come with that attitude when they were gonna have their conversation later. I really wanted him to come with that attitude. But for me, Rob, you're an actor. You just want a moment. Sorry, not sorry, you are untrustworthy. Because let's keep it for real. The way you handled when Liv came, like you're trying to make it seem like you're not really into her, but then you're also kind of telling her that, you know, could be a possibility. And then you telling Leah that, like, if anything were to change, you'll be the first one to know. Like, I won't do you dirty, whatever. And then fucking Andrea comes in and you switch the fuck up. Like, please. And then when you want to, like, act, that fucking scene that you made with your fake tears, jumping in the pool, all that fucking bullshit, laying on the fucking ground, all that girl, get the fuck out of here. You're fake as fuck, okay? You're fake as fuck. And hey, you are untrustworthy. It is what it is, okay? And next in line, we have Connor, because how he did Janae. And afterwards, I would say Aaron, because Aaron be going around. Yo, Aaron needs to be on like a Big Brother, okay? Because he's really good at like being subtle with like asking questions. Like he's making it seem like, you know, you're just having conversation, but he's getting the tea little by little, okay? I think he'd do good on a show like Big Brother. Anyways, I'd say for me, for the guys are the ones that are least untrustworthy, personally. And if I had to choose for the girls, I'm going to say Leah, Kaylor, Liz. Now, you know what, Liv? Nah. Kaylor. Who are the are there other girls? Oh, Nicole. Oh, sorry. Who did I say? Leah, Nicole. And the third. Serena for the egg situation. Like, okay, I'm sorry, girl. And also the way you're doing Kordell. So that's who I would pick. So anyways, then afterwards, it's Nigel's turn, and he picks Connor for someone that has no game. It's facts. And he decides to kiss Liv. And Liv is surprised, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, and then Miguel picks Kenny for the person that wants the most clout, and he ends up kissing Nicole. And Miguel was trying to get back at Kenny because Kenny picked him earlier, right? And then Kendall is bothered as fuck with the kiss. Like, I was just like, Kendall, okay. Relax, okay? Moving on, we have Aaron and we have Aaron, and he decides to pick Kenny for the person that would steal his girl. And Aaron decides to kiss Kaylor, excuse me. And Aaron's thing, like, he was just like, I was like, ew, this is so unsexy. Like, I know maybe he was trying to make it. He's like, yo, I ain't got no damn muscles, okay? So I'll just make it a joke, and then y'all will laugh. So it is what it is. But, yeah. And then Rob is going to get his vengeance. Rob is vindictive, okay? We saw how he did the Leah situation. I ain't mad at him, okay? Because that needs to have happened. But he's a vindictive something, okay? Or somebody. So he picks Kendall, because he's like, I'm going to pick you, regardless of whatever it was, I was going to pick him. And he picks Kendall for the person that needs to be dumped next. I was like, okay. And he decides to kiss Cassandra, or that's not her name. What's her name? Cassidy? And then we have Kordell. No, the Kordells was funny, okay? Kordell decides to pick Nigel for the biggest threat because, you know, he took Serena on a date, and he decides to kiss Serena, okay? And he was doing his dancing and stuff. No, his shit made me laugh. It was so sweet. And he just has like a really sweet like persona, you know what I mean? So rooting for him. And then I think Janae said after he like takes no, this part I have to talk about this part. When he jumped into that ice bath. Yo, that shit cracked me up. He's just like that shit was funny to me. I was cracking up, yo. Like, that was so funny. Everybody's laughing as well. So when he takes Serena to go for the kiss, whatever, when Serena came back, Janae was like, ooh, black love, or something like that. And the girls decided to pick Kordell as the winner, and I was like, yes, okay. So that was really cute. In the aftermath, we see Nicole saying now she's leaning towards Kendall. Yeah, okay. And girl, wait until the next episode when she switches back to fucking Miguel again. Girl, you know what? Do that so you and Leah can have a go at each other. Shit. When Kaylor so the blondes are talking, okay? Kaylor is asking Cassidy, like, how the kiss was with Rob or whatever, right? And she's like, yo, I wish I had a video so I can replay that again. The way Liv, like, side-eyed and started, was like, girl, what? Girl, she was me. I was her, she was me. I was cracking up. Because that is weird as fuck. Like, what the fuck you mean you want to replay that shit over and over again? Girl, what? You want to join the orgy? Do you want to have a threesome? Like, what? I was like, girl, chill, okay? It was weird. But Liv's face cracked me up, okay? And then Liv basically says that she's not feeling it with Nigel. She wasn't expecting the kiss. And she ain't into him. I think he probably had a little too much melanin. That she'd like. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't like black, you don't like black. Like, I mean, me personally, this is a me thing, right? I don't think, like, I think you can be attracted to any person, any race, whatever, right? I don't think, like, I don't personally believe that, like, you can only be attracted to one particular group of people. I think that's bizarre. Like, I can find somebody that's, like, seriously, like, Asian men, black men, white men, whatever, okay? If the mother is attractive, the mother is attractive. Your skin color, your ethnicity, it has nothing to do with it. If you're a foreign, you're foreign, okay? So, personally, like, there's attraction everywhere. So, but, you know, if some people, those that don't like people outside of their race or date outside or whatever, you know, hey, it's different. So, I get it. Nothing against it, but it's just, that's what I was just thinking about the Nigel and her situation. Moving on, then we have, Liv, you know, they're all wearing their outfits from the game, right? And I guess Liv was wearing like these like hot pants or whatever. So she's walking by. Somebody said it. I replayed that twice to figure out who said it, but I couldn't see the mouth moving, so I don't know whose voice actually said it. So for those of you that watch it on like Peacock or whatever, if you have the subtitles, please let me know who said it. But basically someone said, who told Liv to dress like that? And I wasn't sure if it was Aaron, because it panned over like those guys, and then after it panned over a couple of other guys, so I was like, who is saying it, right? And basically Rob and Aaron now start talking about Liv and her black panties and shit like that. I was like, hey, what? Because Rob, weren't you not feeling Liv and then you went to Leah? So now you're feeling her because she stood up with you to take down Leah? Like, what is it? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't get it. Because y'all, like, went through wars. Now y'all are, like, best mates? Like, what? Bizarre. And Aaron, what you looking at, bitch? Your eyes better be over here, okay? Was Aaron interested in Liv when she came in? I don't remember. I think, maybe? I don't recall anymore. Let me know. Girl, there's too many damn shows I'm watching at the same time. I can't keep up. I can't remember every goddamn thing that happens. So then we have Rob and Kendall chat. And Rob was a bit aggressive, okay? Like, he's like, what the fuck was that? Kind of shit. I was like... And this is the thing that irritated me with Kendall. I wanted Kendall to come with the same damn thing he said. Like, we'll beef after. Even if it was joking about it. Like, if he's stepping at you like that, you step at him like that. Who the fuck you talking to? Right? So Kendall kind of just cowers down and, you know, then Rob ends up controlling the situation. But Kendall said basically, I wanted him to stand on business, but he's like, I mean, based on how you moved, whatever, that's why I picked you, right? So Rob was like, yo, but what was the point of like rehashing the shit? Like, we've kind of already did it. Like, it made no sense to rehash it. Is it really that's bothering you? Because I don't really think you care about Leah and her feelings. I think you just don't want your image to like look a certain way, even though your image already looks a certain way. So they decided to squash it. And, well, no, first he says, I've lost respect for you. I was like, okay, whatever. I lost respect for you when you did your little fake scene, breaking down, clothes coming off, jumping in the pool, and I stand by it, okay? You went under that pool, under that fucking thing, I don't know what you call that, and you went there to laugh because you can't have the camera on, okay? And you were there giggling like, I did that shit, okay? I still stand by that. So, whatever. Kendall's like, you know, I'll own it, I'm a dumbass, he says I'm a dumbass motherfucker. I'm like, why are you putting yourself down for this motherfucker? Kendall, stand the fuck up, please, okay? Don't piss me off. Moving on, they're good, and it was just corny. Moving on. So Rob and Cassidy chat, and I guess they each like their kisses, and Rob was like, I was jealous you didn't pick me. I was like, okay, yeah, I guess you're missing, what's her name, Andrea, a whole lot, huh? I'm sure she's happy to see you on TV just kissing a new one. Moving on, and then Miguel saying Miguel pulls Leah, and he tells her, like, yo, I felt bad for you. Miguel, I swear, says a whole lot of nothing, okay? He just tells each person what he feels like they need to hear at the moment, okay? Talking to fucking Janae, you're a dime piece. Are you gonna tell fucking Leah she's a dime piece? No, because Janae's a black girl. Oh, you're a dime piece, you know? Like, he tells all the bitches what they want to hear. And tell me how... I feel like, except, he didn't kiss Janae. No, him and Janae didn't kiss. Him and Serena didn't kiss. I'm certain they didn't kiss, Janae and them. I know for sure him and Serena didn't kiss, but I'm certain Serena and him didn't kiss, right? But apart from them, every other girl he's chatted to, he's kissed. Everyone. I was like, goddamn, and this is kissing outside of the game, okay? So he's basically telling me, like, I felt bad for you, you know, like, you know, I should have had your back kind of shit. Why didn't you do that yesterday? Why didn't you go comfort her yesterday? You just thought about like, ooh, okay. She's in a weird position right now. This girl didn't step out for me, Nicole. So now I gotta, you know, go somewhere else. Because Cassidy might just only like white boys. I don't know. Let me go try that, okay? He is like fishing everywhere, okay? He gonna be picked, okay? That's all he knows. He already told us he's here to play the game. He gonna do whatever is necessary to play the game. Hey, get your money. If you win, bravo for you. But that's what he's here for. Hey, I'm not mad at him. It is what it is. So Leah brings up the Rob situation, and she's like, I mean, maybe Rob is into to live now or whatever. So Miguel moves on from that, and then they start talking about them basically. And Miguel tells her the most corny ass shit. What did he say? He says, I've had my eye on you for a minute. You know, I'm all about passion. You're a fiery soul. He's like, I'm like ice. I need, you know, you can warm me up. What the fuck? That's it? Oh, you're passionate. And I'm ice. Yeah, he's a cold ass motherfucker. He's cold as fuck. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cold. Okay? He is cold. What's that song? You're cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice my love. And you got me so cold. Is that Kid? No, it's not Kid Cudi. It's, ooh. The one that thinks the earth is flat. I really do like some of his music though. You know that song that he did with Paramore? What's his name? Okay, I have to find it now. I can't think. I know on my old phone before it was stolen. If ever you're in Paris or any place that's a populous place, get a phone case like this, because now you ain't gonna steal this from me, okay? This is right here. Anyways, I have to find this. Beast mode. Beast mode. It's beast mode. It's him. What is his name? Beast mode song by I can't think of it. I have to find it. I have to know. B.O.B. Voila. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. I was up so high, looking down in the sky. Don't let me fall. Okay, him. He has a song with Paramore. That I think that's the song. Anyways, but the song I was singing earlier, I don't remember no more. That was him as well. Anyways, okay, back to the show. But honestly, Miguel is corny as fuck. I was just like, come on, guy, come on. I'm back, y'all. My battery died, and my phone battery is about to die. So obviously, it's like charging up right now. I forgot where I was at. Let me see back in my notes. Oh, it was about Miguel being corny as fucking shit. Also, before I move on, I wanted to point this out, right? The scene where, like, because I still couldn't decipher which boy said the first phrase about Liv, right? Honestly, that was, you know how, like, she was complaining how, or no, remember how Miguel, right, was basically saying, like, I only want you because, you know, for sexually. That's really what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it with those guys when they were, like, just basically objectifying her because that's what they were doing. Like, God, oh, yeah, look at her in those, in the black panties and this and that. Like, girl, what the fuck? I mean, granted, okay, the girls may have been doing that with, like, Miguel when he was, like, doing his little push-ups and stuff and they're saying he knows what he's doing. But see, this is the difference, I think, with the way, like, girls would do it, right? It's like, I'm not I may be undressing you with my eyes, but I ain't vocalizing it. I'm just saying it in my motherfucking, you know, in my head. I'm not saying, oh my God, ooh, what can that booty do? Not that they say that, but that's what it was kind of giving, right? Oh, her in these panties, hers in this. Like, just, it was just kind of creepy, honestly, the way they were doing that. I wasn't feeling that. And then that just feeds back into the shit that Miguel did. You know what I'm trying to say? So, just wanted to point that out, like, okay? And Rob, why the fuck you even looking? Because you pretend like, I don't even know, girl, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Anyways, back to Miguel. I was saying, yes, he is cold as ice. And then Livia, no, that's not her name, Leah was the one who's like, oh yeah, you want to kiss me? After he said his sweet nothings. And then I thought it was going to be a kiss. It was a makeout session. They were making out, okay? Kaylor walks in and she's like, holy cow, or holy shit. And then somebody says, oh no, it was Connor. Connor said good shit. Yo, I'm sorry. This has to be my thumbnail. This has to be my thumbnail because this look on his face, and I'm sorry, I honestly at the end I kind of felt a little bit bad for him. Y'all, okay? It's not just like if somebody cries. If the thing is, if he had apologized to Janae like sincerely about the way he treated her and started trying to gaslight her or whatever, I would have been like, okay, fine, I'm cool, I'm done, I'm not, you know, about to be on his ass kind of shit, right? Like, I'm someone I can be forgiving, but like, if amends have not been made, I'm not, even if it's not something that happened to me, I'm going to be like, okay? So, at the end, when he was tearing up in his face and he looked so sad, I felt bad for him. I did. I felt bad for him. But before we get to that part, this part right here, everybody walks in. They see them making out. They were making out. And I know Nicole felt a ways about that. Even though she said that, like, now she prefers the kisses of Kendall or whatever. I know she felt a ways because it's like, ooh, man. Girl, it's Nicole, it's best that you just pick Kendall because Miguel is a player, okay? But then I don't want Kendall you just settling for Kendall if you don't really like him like that. But maybe you might. Anyways. But the way Connor, even though you were done, she breaking up with you, y'all are done now, right? The way he was like looking over, like, yo, when I tell you, I was dying. I was laughing so hard, like, woo, girl, nah, that shit was funny to me. That was funny to me. And this will be the thumbnail because, nah, it was too funny. So these motherfuckers are making out. And I'm like, she ain't going nowhere. Miguel is a drifter, okay? and this is what I was saying before, like he's damn near kissed all the girls, okay? But Miguel is gonna find a way to stay in this goddamn villa, okay? Honestly, him and what's his face? And Aaron need to be on Big Brother, because Miguel's gonna be drifting from team to team, telling you all the sweet nothings, whatever. And Aaron's just gonna be catching the tea, getting the tea, like, you know, trying to be subtle with it. Okay. I would really love to see Miguel on Love Island Games, honestly. Shit. And I was like, Connor is definitely going home. Fucking homegirl talking about, yeah, I'm not sure, Cassidy. Bitch, you know Rob was the one you wanted. You called him out on the shit when he did a little eye roll shit, and now y'all kissed and y'all are happy and shit. Whatever. You already knew that's the one you wanted to pick. I can't wait to see how he handles you. Okay? So anyways, here goes Rob, speaking of the devil, wearing them damn overalls again. Have you guys ever watched the Beverly Hillbillies? You remember that movie? Remember the guy that used to play Ernest in the Ernest movies? I don't know his name, but he's that guy, the one with the nose. That's how I remember him. Who was one of the characters in the movie wore the overalls? Personally, I like overalls, okay? Like, I have a couple. Girl, okay, I've gotten a little chunky, okay? The hips have widened. The booty has grown even more. And I'm like, damn. And I can't fit into some of my clothes. It's sad. Y'all ain't here for that. But anyways. So I just need to, you know, get this body tight and right again, okay? Because, okay? Anyways, back to this. So the recoupling. I hate the fact that in the US, they do this every time. The bombshells are supposed to pick. How is it you're going to have bombshells come in and then they basically come in and then they don't get to have first choice, and they could basically possibly leave the same day or the next day? Like, I don't understand that. Like, that really irritates me that they do that. I guess maybe we're just used to the way it's done in the UK, so I expect it to be the same in the US, but they do this every time. Like, the bombshells you pick first, but they do it this way where there's like, oh, we know the couples that are likely going to pick each other, so they're going to get to go first, and then afterwards... Girl, it just gets on my nerves that y'all do this. It really does, because I think what should have been done is the bombshells pick. We already know Janae was going to be picked. We already know who's the other guy? If Nigel had to pick, he would probably pick Liz anyway. Liv. And then Cassidy was going to pick Rob. Okay? So whatchamacallit's gonna go home anyway, okay? But I hate that they do that, but they're not gonna listen to me. Anyways, Kenny looked nice, and I liked, as style-wise, I liked also Kendall's outfit. Maybe not so much the pink, but it looked good on his skin tone. But I like the open top with the, you know, the necklace going down. It looks cute. And then Rob was wearing this gigantic ass, like, choker spider necklace thing. I was like, the hell is this? Okay. Interesting. And then Serena makes a nice speech about Kordell. However, it was all about what he kind of does for her. And this is something I always point out. For the other people, I don't really care about right now because I don't care about their coupling. But there's something I always notice, like when they give the speeches, if they're just talking about what this person does for them. What do you do? Like, how, like, you know, you're just happy. How are you happy to be with him? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It was more about like, oh, he just makes me feel like the best, the only girl in the world, blah, 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 which is wonderful, which is great. But also, we need to know if you genuinely like him. I think she does like him, and she probably hates that she does. I don't know. But like, they do have a cute connection though. And the girl, you better not play with me no more. You better not play with him no more. Don't do it, okay? Because you're getting on my damn nerves. Don't do it no more, okay? Stick by your man. Okay? Just because, one, y'all could fucking win this shit if you're smart. And two, he's such a sweetheart. And but the thing is, right, I don't think anybody should ever settle. Like, if you don't like it, then move on. And, you know, somebody will come in for him and maybe you'll find somebody for you. But, like, I don't want this back and forth, the possible, maybe, da-da-da-da. No, I'm tired of that shit, okay? But anyways, they have a cute connection. So when he sat down, I was like, okay, cute. And then Kaylor picks Aaron. And then afterwards, we have Cassidy picking Rob, obviously. And Connor's face cracks. I shouldn't laugh. And then Kendall looked angry. Even before Nicole, like, had picked anybody. He definitely looked angry. And I was like, the fuck? Relax. Because she could still pick Miguel if she wanted to. The fuck? Anyways, so she ends up picking Kendall. And he's excited. And then this part was really cute. Like how Cordell's like, I'm gonna give my bro a hug or whatever, right? So they, they dabbed it up, and I think they like kissed. Let me see. They did. They kissed. I don't know where they kissed, but they kissed. Anyways, and then Serena said something that was funny. And then Liv picks Nigel. She cries. Honestly, I'm like, Liv is my girl now. Just don't make me regret that, okay? I already said that earlier. Don't make me regret, okay? But Liv's my girl now, okay? I already told y'all. And then Janae's here comforting her and shit. I'm like, they're my two faves. Obviously, like, if I see something in somebody that is in me that I like, obviously, I'm gonna gravitate towards that. And I see a lot of myself and Liv as someone that's just very, like, you're passionate. You tell it like it is. Like, you're just, if you gotta be about it, you're gonna be about it. But like, I like her, honestly. I like her now. So anything that I said that was incorrect, that was an insult to you, my bad, girl. However, the side eye or this third eye, whatever, is still active, okay? If I sense anything, I'm gonna be like, okay? Moving on, we have Aaron crying already. God damn, okay? Janae picks Kenny, and I like that she had a dig at my homeboy, okay? She said, this wasn't a difficult decision. I was like, yup, okay? You go, girl. Because at the end of the day, with regards to Connor, I wouldn't like have them for you. I wouldn't be like, fuck you, like the way I am now. If you'd handle that situation better, if you didn't try to shade Janae, and also saying you're not a dramatic guy, but then you're trying to bring drama to her for what? Because at the end of the day, it was because of her that you have stayed the length that you've been here. So I'm glad she made that dig at you, because you deserved it, and it wasn't cool the way you treated her. So it is what it is. I'm sure y'all have made your peace now, so that's cool, but I was not mad at her, so I'm happy she got to have her lick back. And I love how Liv and Serena made a face, like yeah, that's my girl. I was like, I fucked with y'all are my peoples. Okay. And then Leah picks Miguel, and I think the reason she felt bad. No, here I kind of felt bad for him, because you see his face. He was sad. He looked like he wanted to cry, which he did end up crying later. But Leah says she feels anxious. Girl, you feel anxious because you don't want the wrath of the house on you. That's why you felt anxious, okay? That's really what it was. But I was like, you know what? Hey, bye, Connor. Sayonara, adios. It's been real. And then he decided to leave his damn fucking America shorts. And then these motherfuckers are like touching it when they're walking out. Like, girl, paying homage to him. Like, what? Okay, like, why? Maybe they're clean and that's why you're touching it, but I'm gonna be touching that shit. The fuck? Anyways, so Aaron, Liv, and Kaylor bawl their eyes out. And girl, okay, I'm a sensitive person, okay? I'm the type, I cry. It's funny, right? The bench resting face, like, I'm hoard, all of the things, okay? But inside, I'm a softie. I hate that, but it's the truth, right? And yeah, like, if I see somebody cry, will probably make me tear up, and then I might cry, and I'm like, and I felt bad here. I did. I was like, oh, I kind of felt bad. I did. I felt bad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I felt bad. So yeah, Rob says that, it's him and Connor are cursed for always liking the same girls, and it's a shame that, like, him being there is the reason based that Connor is gone. I mean, yeah, I guess. Anyways, we see Connor, saying his goodbyes at the love me not thingy, or when he comes out of the villa, and we see like a tear just right here. I felt bad for him. I did. If you would move differently, you would not be getting the hate that you're probably going to get when you get out of the villa now. Okay? But you decide to come for Janae, and she didn't deserve it. So it is what it is. I'm sorry. But I did feel bad for him at the end. I was just like, oh. But yeah, so those are my thoughts for this episode. Let me know your thoughts below. I know you guys are always going to be commenting, giving me your points of views. I really appreciate that. So do let me know your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And we are shy away 400 from getting at 4,000 subscribers. So do boost up the subscriptions. I really do appreciate that. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace out, bisous, and hugs. Woo, woo.